Hi, my name is Adrian, and I'm going to talk about today's topic that is the risk I perceive regarding digital surveillance. And I think that this is a really delicate topic because we, as a modern society, think that security of our data is a really important thing. So it's still delicate because past generations might think that security in the digital world, yes, must be is required to have like peace and good values in the internet, but it's not as simple as the government have the surveillance on you, and if they detect something suspicious, as like you want to buy like a weapon, atomic weapon, or hate speeches in your Facebook, they might put you in a list for more surveillance. It's not like that because we know that the government, all governments are corrupt because humans are corrupt. So I think that, as I said, many people think if I haven't done anything wrong, I have nothing to hide. But, however, if I have done nothing wrong, why is my privacy being violated by the government and by other platforms? So I think that here it's important to remain active and really speak out about where our data is going. Because if you are in Mexico, if you are a minority, and if you're an activist, and if you're a journalist, it's really probable that you can have like an hate crime. So it's really horrible, and the government might even be part of that hate crime because Mexico and even in other places like United States. So I think that we seen before, as an example, in the presidential campaign of Trump, how he took these Russian hackers and really control and hacked a lot of people to vote for them because they generated all of these news that were exactly to a specific kind of people, and they control masses, they control people. So it's really fucking horrible. Sorry for that word. And I think that a lot of platforms just beneficiated, and it's pretty horrible because the platforms have the obligation to protect human rights, and that might be the most important thing. But most platforms don't care about human rights because it's the digital world, but we are still human beings in the digital world. So I think that we have to take examples of what society we want to be. For example, China have this surveillance like in really big and hard level, where all the people have like a user and have like points and what to do and what not to do. And if they perceive like some resistance on or some other thinking that China is not right, they will probably list you, and there will be consequences only because you are not in the norm. So it's really fucked up. And I think that we have to fight for our digital and human rights, because more and more, if we let it pass, there will be more control, and there will be more injustices happening. And it's horrible, because the latest news is that Elon Musk bought Twitter, and Twitter was not a good place at all. And Elon Musk being now the owner is not gonna be good either. So right now, in this transaction that they had, we have to fight for what is right and what kind of free speech we want to have, because I don't think that it exists a free speech, a pure free speech, but we have to fight to have more rights and to be more human in the digital world and more diverse. So, yeah, and well, thank you. And that's my opinion. Thank you.